Ice.
What's up?
We can't get the chat up there. Like in one of these cameras, we can put the chat up there.
Oh, you want me to put? I can put it here so you can see it too. Right here, look.
Nah, but it's far. I want to. Like,
I know. So look, I'll move it.
I still
I'm
can't
trying
see.
to. I know, Josh, but I'm trying to.
Nah, don't worry about it.
So hold on, wait. Actually, you could log in. You gotta have to start bringing the.
I will, and I'll put it over here.
Exactly.
All right, cool. I'll bring them.
Check the IG. Just make sure it's good.
IG. We on IG?
We're doing live. I know we're late, so we're just doing live beta testing.
Oh,
beta.
Half hour late.
Beta.
We're liars. We said we weren't gonna be late anymore after episode 10. Congratulations. I'm a liar.
Wait, hold on. Wait, where is it?
You're a liar.
Yeah, I'm a liar.
I'll give you that.
You're a liar.
Definitely a liar.
It's almost as if your wife makes a promise that she's never gonna be late when you guys are going somewhere, and you're like, you know that's a lie.
No, by the way, this is
the audio is.
This is what I was talking about. By the way, so that you know when I bring it up, you know what we're talking about.
Hold on, I need to make sure this is. There we go. That
look.
Should be. All right, there we go. Perfect.
FYI, look, this is what I wanted when I said Cardi's derriere.
No, so yes, I did see it. Josh, I haven't been off Instagram that long.
Well, you know what? Because I'm not. Cause I'm just gonna stare.
Yo, DJ Madge, what's good?
I'm just gonna stare at that.
Yeah, you know we late.
Yeah.
You know we late.
It's
just. I don't know. It's just me. It's always me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Really,
sometimes it's Josh.
Nah,
sometimes it's me.
You know, it's funny. It's me.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good balance, right?
But
no. It's definitely me. This time it's
until
me.
the show starts.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. By the way, hold up. I want to clarify, but wait.
Are we ready?
Wait, hold on. Are we almost ready? Yes. I'm gonna say we're somewhat ready. But we might as well just jump right in, right?
No. Let's not jump back. We gotta come on. So somebody made us.
Oh no. I'm not talking about that. Absolutely. Come on now.
What up, Bushwick? What up, Brooklyn? What
you
up,
think
Bushwick?
I would
What
start
up,
without that?
You interrupted.
Facto. Welcome. Late, but better late than never. That's pretty much how we like to do it.
If we're not late, we're not normal. Come on, you gotta have some kind of normalcy.
Facts.
Facts. And actually, I don't even know if.
We did say that we were not gonna be late. After,
I got on my live.
After what episode?
After 10.
But it seems like almost every other episode. So I will take the blame this time, and it's never gonna happen again.
You're a liar.
I think my live is not on. You want to check? See my live.
Your live absolutely should be on.
Well, I'm having technical difficulties.
I'll
Jumping
double
on
check
the
right now. No,
live.
you're on, bro. What are you talking about?
I can't see it.
Oh wait, you know what? You're right. I'll fix it right now. Sorry.
I can't see it. All right, well, guys, welcome to episode 12 of Greene Central Podcast. Everybody that rocks with us, we're gonna touch on a bunch of sports, obviously, and a bunch of other bullshit. All right, now we're on. We're definitely on. Now we're
my
on.
apologies. My apologies.
The handsomeness, the Brooklyn stuff is definitely on. Rip DMX, Brandon, yo, we're gonna get into that. That's. I don't know. Should we start off with that? Fuck it.
No. I mean, you have to. Well, not only do you have to, but I think as someone or two individuals who grew up specifically in that era.
I just got it.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Life.
I don't know. Sorry.
All right.
You just sidetracked us.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. Continue.
As two individuals who specifically were pretty much raised on that era and that music specifically.
Yeah.
I know for me personally, I think he was in my top. I would say top 5.
I wish I could bring up my list that I had.
Yeah. It was.
I had him in top 10.
I
have it in my top 10.
I'm okay with either of those, but either way, he was that great, right? To be with a no doubt top 10 or top 5, depending on how you felt about him.
And if you're talking about region, I mean, if you're talking about New York, he might have been a top 5 rapper.
That's for
New York for sure.
I mean, some people will argue overall. Some people will argue
of
overall.
Course, but I'm saying for New York, it's like not really an argument. Like his impact, he was the top 5. Again, we're talking about the. Well, we didn't even say what we were talking about. Brandon threw us off. But
a legend, or just like there's many goats in sports, he's definitely a goat in hip hop.
Yeah. And I don't want to talk about what was the cause of death. We don't know yet. It hasn't been confirmed.
You know what?
There's a lot of assuming it. I don't care about it.
Well, I was gonna say you want to acknowledge only because that's a lifelong battle.
Yeah,
it's a lifelong battle.
Again,
and we don't know. Yes. We don't know, but we know that does contribute. You can't, as somebody. All right,
but he looked like he. All right, so let's.
For me, it's on a personal level.
Call a spade a spade. So he's had issues with drugs.
That's what I was gonna say. For me, it's on a personal level. As somebody who lost their biological father to just down that wrong path, dude. Like, things happen.
My dad, he lost the fight to drugs too. So, not my biological dad, but the man that raised me.
So that's why I said for me on a personal level, like I think it's only right to acknowledge it, if only just to give that respect to that it is a lifelong issue.
Listen, it was a fight. He was. I don't know if you saw the interview with him and Talib. Well, all right. So in the interview with him and Talib, he explains how he was introduced to the drug. If I ever get a chance to edit these videos, man, I'm so sorry. I always say that. So
what era or what year?
I'm going to tell you exactly the story. Again, it's Talib's podcast. I don't know the name of it. X was on it via live, via like a Zoom, and X said that he was introduced to it by his OG. So X was used to robbing people and doing whatever, and the person he looked up to, he never was a smoker. He said never was a smoker. Never was a drinker. He was 14, but they just finished doing something. I'm paraphrasing. It's not, but the guy passed him the blunt. So again, this is his OG.
So it was laced.
It was laced.
Yeah, I figured that. Okay,
and then I guess, and then
this is probably early '90s. I'm assuming, or late '80s.
Well, he was 14. He's 50 now. So do the math.
Okay.
So 50. We're at what? This is 2020. 7. It's like there, like in the 80s. 80s.
I'm terrible at math, but yeah, that sounds about right. Because 40, yeah, basically.
Because you take,
exactly.
He's 15, yeah. So 20 and then 30, 70 plus 14, about 85 it happened. So 80, 45. So he looked up to this guy. He get it, and in the I gotta show you this, please. I gotta show you. In the video, X becomes really emotional in the video. And I can't. It's like 2.5 minutes. And he says, "Who would do that to a kid?" No, I'm saying, but
I understand what he's saying.
It's somebody I looked up to.
Yeah,
you were my mentor, and you just brought me into your world, and now I'm stuck here forever. That's what I got from it.
But think about the person that is, like, I understand the question, but the person that is already under the influence is not making the soundest judgments.
I just
you know what I mean?
So he takes the
and
that's just everybody. Like, when you do drugs, like I mean, like, most drugs are like recreational. So if I'm here with you and I'm doing this, like, you can touch it too. I mean, I don't know what it is to do needles and shit like that. I'm not in, we had this conversation last week or maybe a week before that I've never tried any real heavy drugs because I'm afraid. I can see myself becoming something like that because I have an addictive personality. But what
I think when it comes to those particular drugs, those are life altering drugs. Yeah. And that's tough because growing up, like having conversations with people who went or have done business in those type of circumstances, for them to openly admit, like, sometimes either a sense of guilt or a sense of like they realize the damage.
I think that fan is gonna be on the audio. You mean?
Yeah, no, I'll lower it. I'll lower it. But I was just we were dying in here earlier.
Yeah,
I was dying in here earlier
because we were showing all the heat behind us, and you guys can see the heat that earlier. Yeah, but it's definitely a life altering thing, and I think that's what he was elaborating on. That's what he was going through. That it changed his life.
Yeah,
and unfortunately, it was a fight. We don't know if it was until the very end. The speculations, the rumors say that he had a cardiac arrest that was due from an overdose from the drug. It hasn't been confirmed, and I don't think it should. I never.
This is how I look at it. It doesn't. it doesn't matter because it's just a sad day period,
exactly.
right? It's a sad day period. It doesn't matter. It has to be acknowledged for the sake of the people that are battling all the time.
And you know
that's the only reason why.
And we lost. I'm not gonna say a pioneer, but we lost a legend, man. We lost someone that, even though he hasn't. I mean, the last song he dropped with the Locks. I wish I could play.
Yeah. We can't play that. Fantastic. It sucks. We can't play. Obviously,
social media police doesn't allow us to do it.
We would love to play like best DMX verses or best DMX tracks.
Let's. What's your favorite DMX moment, song, thing that he did? What was your favorite thing?
I mean, there's a lot of moments where he showed he deserves to be at that like elite level. Just certain like songs with like Money, Power, Respect, or Money, Cash, blank. You know, there's certain tracks where he's getting on with the best of the best and shows not only can he maintain that level, he'll probably go past that level.
And you got to look at how many, like, all right, so I ask myself this: does Irv Gotti happen without him?
That's an interesting point. I don't know that backstory.
He was already established.
But, okay.
But the first 3 albums are under his executive producer. Him as an executive producer. Swizz Beatz. I mean, Swizz Beatz had Rough Riders, but they didn't have the established rapper until they got DMX.
So I didn't know that backstory. So I'm assuming Irv is probably an up and coming he's probably A&R on Def Jam. He worked on those projects. Yeah.
This guy goes how many platinum? I don't know if it went diamond. But
first of all.
Yeah, multiple platinum albums in 1 year.
Yeah, Ralph even reminded me earlier that he was, I think, one of the first artists to go the first 4 albums platinum, all of them.
Yeah,
not even Hove, I think, pulled that off.
I think his third album sold the most, but his first
because it had a Party Up, which first of all, anything that
I would have
no. I'm explaining why anything that ever gets traction on Z100, my man, that is like, okay, it becomes what that term crossover is, right? So anything that got spins,
that's that
on
y'all make me lose.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
anything that gets traction on Z100
back then.
Exactly, especially
now
back then.
You got reggaeton on Z100.
Yeah, exactly. But back then, Z100 was like Long Island, Staten Island. You get played there. Yeah, you get played there. You get spins there and top spins. Not only
what Isaac is trying to say, people that actually buy albums, not bootlegs. Actually buy albums.
Hold on.
Not get a DJ Frank White tape with the music on it.
As somebody who's guilty of buying a Hot 97 CD back in the day.
Hot 97 CDs are fire.
No, I know. But that is contributing to the problem that you're talking about.
So, see, with me, and this is funny, so his acting was not even. It was okay. Romeo Must Die, right? Romeo Must Die.
I don't really remember the acting, but I know he was in stuff.
Romeo Must Die, right? Yeah. Is the late Aaliyah was in it as well.
Great, amazing beautiful, Aaliyah,
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Again, you can't talk music when it comes to female.
No.
Even though I know a lot of Aaliyah.
I'm not even kidding. You're literally talking about probably my first, like, I never really was a type of person that was like,
crushing on people?
Yeah, I never crushed on a music artist before. I crushed on Aaliyah. Aaliyah was like, I remember being obsessed with her in high school. I loved Aaliyah. I still love Aaliyah. Yeah. Aaliyah was the best and still is the best.
In the movie, he has a fight scene against Jet Li. And it doesn't look whack. Like he held his own.
It doesn't look whack.
Somebody from Yonkers, somebody's from the hood, one of us, like gritty, doesn't change who he is, and he's in a movie like that, fighting Jet Li. Like that shit is so fucking cool, bro. I mean, the only one that was on his way like that was Tupac, and I don't know if you want to count Will Smith as an actor, but as a rapper,
that falls in line with what I was saying about that Z100. Like the reason that album sold so much was because Party Up got played on every radio station.
You say that. I was thinking about the What These Want From Me.
I know. Of
that
course,
was a huge fucking song.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't as big as you think. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What's big to us and what's big to like that plays universally. Party Up played universally. That took that
Yeah.
album to diamond.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm trying to
Album-
tell
album
you.
So
Yeah,
quadrillion
that
dollars.
exactly. So it's there's a difference. Like I call them hood classics that sometimes they'll get played with us all the time, but that like that's not getting
Dude,
played nowhere.
that what these want from it?
That's not getting played on Z100
No.
though, Josh. That's my point.
Probably now, but
That- Party Up was on Now That's Music
Yeah.
32.
Yo, now that's
Like-
music.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I heard that bullshit.
No, but you're not understanding my point.
But if you wanted the
My
pop
point was
songs, it was like a
those-
pop song. It became almost like a pop song.
But those are brands, right? And they paid for the right to use.
But you know, Party Up is a diss song.
I know you,
I told you this, right?
Josh. You're not grasping what I'm
No,
telling
I know.
you.
I'm no,
That probably generated the most income on that album.
I got you. I'm not saying that, but people give back to back. They give it his flowers, like it's the greatest diss song because it went like number one. It was a great song, right?
Yeah.
And everybody knew it was a diss track. DMX's Party Up. I love my baby mama.
Yeah.
That's dissing Corrupt.
Yeah, no. We had this
But
discussion.
dude,
Yes.
it's a diss track, and
I
it
know.
doesn't get love for being a diss track. That's hard.
I mean, it doesn't because why? Because like I hate hip hop for this one thing. The minute something crosses over, it's like you get punished for it.
Yeah.
You're getting punished because you made such a successful song. Hove gets punished for Hard Knock Life. It's one of the dopest tracks of all time, but it doesn't get the respect because it features Annie Hook.
Yeah.
Come
But
on,
Hope's
bro.
biggest song is New York. That's his biggest song.
No, that's another
That's the
another song that crosses over,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And doesn't get respect in hip hop, but it's a great song.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I would love to not waste. Forgive me.
Yeah,
bad choice
you
of
wild.
words.
You
I would love
wildin'.
to speak about.
I
DMX.
think this discussion is essential.
Yeah,
You
no.
crazy.
It's not that it's not this. Excuse me. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. It's a bad choice of words. I would love to continue to talk about this for the next 2 hours, but we want to talk about other stuff. Again, Rest in peace to legend DMX, Darkman X,
who I'll still never forget hearing the first single.
Oh my God! Where
the
my
first
dogs
single
at?
was
Where my dogs at? Was
Get
Chic.
At Me Dog.
Where my dogs at? Yeah.
No,
Get At
but
Me
the B side was Stop
Dog.
Being Greedy.
Oh my God,
Bro. First of all, that single, I was like, oh my God. I used to listen
dude.
because I would just go back and forth.
It's not even that. He went crazy with the lyrics. Swizz, those two beats right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Those beats are
Those
forgettable.
two.
But it wasn't that. It was DMX like those tracks and that first
go
album.
through to show you shit is real.
Yeah.
I ain't really never
Those
give a
two
fuck.
tracks and that album took me back to like Ready to Die, like
Fire.
jacking
Yeah.
somebody or like you basically living a life through their lyrics that you're not doing. Like I'm not robbing anybody,
No.
but in my head, I robbed the whole block.
I'll kill somebody right now. I shoot this.
I want all the smoke.
That was me. That's my brain was at. All right.
DMX made you feel like you did 10 to 15 and you was ready and you was about that.
Listen, man. Rest in peace, big homie. Rest in peace.
Yeah, facts. We should just clap it up for his career.
Actually, we should probably
A GOAT-worthy Hall
before
of
we
Fame
move on, what
career.
we should do is we should probably take a moment of silence. Little 5 seconds.
I mean,
silence.
I hear what you're saying, Josh, but I don't know if that necessarily works in what we're doing right now.
Yeah, still
Maybe
going.
you can edit the moment of silence in.
I'm still gonna do it.
We don't want to lose. Okay, all right, hold on, wait.
All right. All right. Now you can clap it up.
There we go.
All right. Isaac, Mr. Yankee fan, on my left.
Yes.
I will give him credit. Isaac came with me to opening day in City Field.
Yes, because I am not a hater.
And you definitely aren't. And I will say this before we even talk about the sports. I don't know what the hell steak place we ate at.
Oh no.
But
So
was it?
yeah, I don't remember the name of it either.
But
You think we should like at least take photos or write stuff like that
Yeah,
down? That was dumb of us.
Well, we
but
steak and the Goya tacos.
There was only one. So it was
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Yeah, we gotta find it. It was basically like a steak sandwich, but it was only one location in City Field, and we went hunting for it, found it, and it was ridiculous.
No.
The Goya nachos, the Goya nachos were probably a little more common.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No. It was called Pat LaFrida's, by the way.
There you go.
Pat LaFrida's steak sandwich at City Field. It's a filet mignon. No. Let's call this made. I wanted a sausage with onions. Pause.
Wait, yeah.
Isaac was killing me.
Bruh.
Say, yo, bro, you can't keep saying that.
Yo,
like, I want a sausage with onions. Pause.
No, what was the best is that you look right at me and you go, yo. And I think you said something like, don't laugh, or like.
I said, yo.
Yeah.
I said, yo, what I said? I said, no homo.
Yeah. I want to get. I really want to get a steak sandwich.
I want to get a sausage.
I really want to get a sausage.
The onions. He was like, whoa. Yeah. So then we end up.
It's just. I mean, it was just an uncomfortable feeling.
But even the conversation about. So we eat this.
Matter of fact, I might have to file a report. I felt uncomfortable when you looked at me dead in my eyes and mentioned you wanted a sausage. I didn't know how to take that. I was like, wait, I don't know how to respond to that.
Well, it gets worse. We get the steak, and the steak is good, and it's like, there's some good meat in this.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
First of all, let's be real. That's some of the best meat we ever had in our life.
Super major pause, kid. Major pause.
Bruh.
Shout out to Pat LaFrida's. That was slamming, and then
Pat LaFrida's,
and then Goya.
Awesome.
We had
Wait.
Goya nachos.
You gotta fill in the. It was on a soft. It was on a soft Italian bread.
I mean, the fat side of us.
Yeah, the fat side of us has to elaborate.
Onions, peppers with pepper jack cheese.
No, I think it was jack cheese.
No, jack cheese.
Jack cheese. It was jack
cheese. And it was for filet mignon.
Caramelized onions.
Yeah, man.
On soft Italian bread, and the cheese was perfectly melted. That when you pulled the steak sandwich, it like oozed.
I'm looking at it right now. It was a Black Angus hand cut beef served with old juice on a fresh baked and toasted French baguette. Shout out to that.
Unreal.
Slamming. It was good.
I'm not gonna lie. That actually I want to stand up and clap. I want to stand up and clap for City Field. That was a very good representation.
Yeah, you gotta be a Met fan.
Yeah,
we're gonna make another trip over there for that damn sandwich.
Yeah, like yo, how was the game? We didn't remember. We just went to go get the sandwich. We went to go get the sandwich.
We're gonna buy tickets at like the 6th inning right before they sell out.
Yeah,
we're gonna go to eat and bring out.
The game was like an afterthought.
Yeah, right.
Like they won the game. Oh yeah, that's right. They won the game. I was too busy thinking about.
What you feel like eating right now? I want that steak sandwich, yo. But it's already in the 3rd inning. Fuck it, let's go get it. Yeah, buy it for cheap. And then, like I said, I keep saying it. The Goya, they have a taco stand there. Not taco, excuse me, a nacho stand.
Do you think it's that, or do they just pay to put their name on it? I don't know. I mean, regardless of the fact they were good. They were good.
Goya nachos.
Yeah, Goya nachos were good.
Opening day, controversy already. We went there looking to see. Ice said something that made so much sense to me after he said it. To me, I was like, I want to get a win. But Ice was saying, I want this to be a moment, because moments you remember.
Yes.
I've never seen it like that, and I thought that was dope. So we went there. We saw Lindor's first hit as a Met. Clap that up.
Yep.
We saw Jeff McNeil's first home run of the year.
First hit of the year. Wait, hold up. First hit of the year.
And you better give me credit.
First hit of the
you better
year.
give me credit. I said he's due. This guy's due. He's due.
Yes.
He's due to do something big. Hit the home run, flipped. And then, of course, it ends. From our point of view, we didn't have the greatest seats in the world because, somebody that isn't a Met fan is the one that got the seats, but whatever. Anyway.
I thought they were good seats.
They were.
I mean, all right.
It was
Let me
view.
define good. Good last minute.
The view was perfect.
Seats. Good last minute seats, and the view was
honestly,
good.
I'm definitely being a jerk because I was saying the seats were good. Seats, they were good for what we were doing. It's not like it was a playoff game.
He threw me under the bus, though. It's all right.
Because if I got to throw jabs. That controversial call. So, from our peripheral, what we saw the umpire strike him out.
From our peripheral, we can't see anything. What are you talking about?
But we like you can see the umpire like play his arm up. You think it's a strikeout, and then
yeah. I thought. So
I'm like,
actually, when we looked at it, like if I didn't see the review, the umpire actually was going for the strikeout. I thought he rung him up. It's been on everybody on Michael Cage radio. Talking like crazy. So he did ring him up, but when he rang him up, he got grazed. Yeah,
he got grazed.
Yeah.
So he stopped it
and corrected the call.
Now, no. What happened was, because he got grazed, he went and then he said he got hit.
The umpire. What I'm saying is the umpire rung him up, stopped, realized that the ball hit him, and then corrected the call.
So what everybody is complaining about, And me being a Met fan, I'm not gonna be biased. The call is a call. Michael Conforto clearly put his arm out to get hit with the ball. Now, hold on. Now the rule is if you deliberately put your arm out to get hit by a ball, right, and the umpire sees it, he can call you out. Yeah. But it's not a reviewable play, so he can do it that way at the spot.
Correct.
But if they're reviewing it whether you got hit or not, the intent is not reviewable.
Yes.
So what people are complaining about is saying that's a fucking stupid rule. He should have been ruled out because he put his arm out to get it.
So I can see,
umpire to catch it.
I could see that being changed in the rule book because of that. But it's such a judgment call, right? And now, mind you, we're seeing it in super slow mo.
Yeah.
The umpire's seeing this real time.
But this is why,
bro, like that's hard. That's a bang bang play.
This is why balls and strikes are not reviewable because it's coming so fast.
It's a bang bang play.
You can't, exactly. I mean, and the umpire after the game when he said I should have just called it a strike 3. Or I should have called him out.
I'm not blaming or even upset with Conforto. He was just doing whatever he could do to win the game.
He was over, and it was easy. Let me hit it.
I think I thought it was an easy call from just a rule book perspective because, like you said, the rules you're supposed to make an attempt to get out of the way. Yeah. There was clearly no attempt to get out of the way. That's what people were really pissed off about.
Again, you said it best. In slow motion, it's easy to judge.
Exactly.
When I'm in my back stance and I do this, it looks like I was gonna go swing. So it's a judgment call. The umpire got it wrong, but for Met fans.
Yeah, for overall,
I'll take it.
For overall, I was just gonna say, you said it best. A win is a win. A win is a win is a win is a win.
And then if you look at the page, I proceeded to guzzle my beer.
Celebrate.
So far, let's not really talk about the Mets and the Yankees. It's still very early. Judge is hurt again.
I mean, well, we're stinking it up. I like to say the Yankees are going with the LeBron approach. They're just like, we're just worried about the playoffs right now.
But let's talk about ex-Yankee Paxton. You need to bring him back.
And they see, I'm glad we didn't bring him back.
He's out for the year, right?
It seems like Cashman knew what was up.
Gone for the year, bro.
But they didn't sign him for much. Second of all, we got owned today by the Rays, who seem to just really kick off.
But the Rays kind of like they've been owning the Yankees for a couple of years now.
Thorn in the they're
annoying. There was a long time, even when the Rays weren't that good, when they were like the expansion team that came.
Yeah,
there was a time after that they would find a way to beat the Yankees, and I used to tell my friends because the Steinbrenner, George. He's from Tampa. The Yankees used to play summer.
They play in George M. Steinbrenner Field. I thought
that I had a conspiracy theory that Steinbrenner owned the Rays or had some kind of money in it.
That would be funny, right?
Because the Yankees were so good, and they would find a way to lose to the Devil Rays at the time.
Yeah,
and it's like these guys suck.
I mean, I felt weird about expansion teams, but then they actually the Marlins won quick.
Dude,
they changed the whole theory of expansion team.
Don't get me started. The Marlins and the Diamondbacks both have a championship.
I know,
and the Mets don't.
Yeah.
Within the last,
I didn't say
years,
it,
bro.
I didn't say it. That wasn't me. See, that was not the Yankee fan that pointed.
Expansion teams have fucking World Series and we don't.
Bruh.
Bunyets. That's how I feel. Fucking, it's tough to be a Met fan. It's tough to be a Met fan.
Wait, the Nationals have one too, by the way. I'm sorry, I had to bring that up, and so do the Phillies.
Bruh.
Wait, the Braves too? Damn, the whole division,
the
bro.
The Braves have had championships before.
But who else is in your division that I'm missing?
Oh shit, everybody
in the division. Wow. Josh. Yeah.
It's not my choice.
Oh man! Did you see this? How hard is it? Met fan shit.
Everybody,
everybody in our division got a championship.
You know what? It's even better. It's even better when you have that realization live. It's oh shit,
the whole fucking division. Oh my god! I mean, we're like the Baltimore Orioles. We're like the Baltimore Orioles of the NL East, bro. Of the NL. Because everybody in that division, everybody in that division got a championship too.
I just want to say, I'm saving that clip right there. I posted that.
I wish I could have seen my face.
all the Met fans are gonna be coming after me for all that, but it's okay.
I want all the smoke.
I want it all, baby. Let's go.
Like I said, I wish I could. Oh my god, whatever. Let's move on. Since you want to come after my Mets, let's go after your freaking Giants. Former Giants player.
God, what happened now?
Travis Rudolph.
Why does that sound familiar? He couldn't have been a key.
Travis Rudolph opened fire with a rifle on a group of 4 individuals.
All right, hold on. Before we classify this individual as a former Giant, granted, he might have been on the team. I need to know how long he was a Giant.
Doesn't matter. He wore those colors.
Oh, here we go.
Anyway,
well, OJ wore a lot of.
What color Mets come to you? I think OJ was a 9.
Yeah, OJ was a 9. Exactly.
He was a Bill. He definitely was a Bill.
He was a 9 or 2 though. Let's look it up.
I don't know. My brain don't work with that. Anyway, so in response to a domestic dispute with his girlfriend, 4 people came and he shot at them. Was arrested with 1 count of first-degree murder. He killed 1 and 3 of them attempt murder.
Oh, are you kidding me? He was the
He was the shooter.
Oh God, this is that commercial area in Los Angeles. I think where was
it? Was in Florida.
Was it a commercial like?
Yeah, this is the guy you're talking about.
Oh man.
That, right. I think what's his name? Adam Schefter had brought it up. This is the wide receiver. But I'll give it to you guys. He was an undrafted free agent.
Got to be a Giant too, right?
Yeah. So, all right. Listen, we're talking about it.
Sounds like jet activity.
How the fuck do you? You're gonna do a domestic violence? Why do these guys lose their fucking mind? A couple shows ago, we talked about the guy that ran inside the house, started shooting at the cops because of his wife.
To be fair, if he played football. I have a real respect for
what's the brain injury?
CTE.
CTE, yeah.
I have a serious respect for CTE because Aaron Hernandez, a lot of these individuals, Junior Seau, like they had so severe CTE damage.
You want to get some, get back. You know who his current team is?
Who?
Who's probably the team you hate the most in the league?
Eagles probably.
Oh, okay. No.
Or Cowboys.
Yeah, you go. He's a cowboy.
That sounds about right.
He's a cowboy.
Right. That sounds about right.
He's a cowboy.
Yep.
Oh man, how about them Cowboys?
Yep.
We're joking about.
Speaking of teams that haven't won in quite some time.
Listen.
Matter of fact, check it out. I actually have Cowboy highlights saved. The only problem is I can't find the VCR to play them in.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I can't find the VCR to play them in. So guys, if anyone at home has a VCR, please send it into the show and I'll be glad to play the Cowboy highlights for you guys.
Oh man. All right, we're making jokes. This asshole actually killed somebody, man.
Yeah, okay. When it comes to that, you're going to depress me, man.
So
Friday is supposed to be my day of joy, and you keep giving me all this depressing news.
You want to talk about joy? Let's talk about what was just passed by New York State. New York State is going to start. You were talking about the stimulus checks, right? They're going to start granting undocumented people in New York City based on unemployment. They're going to start giving them money. They have to apply for it. And an undocumented person can get up to $15,600 that the New York State is going to grant them.
Does this say what kind of documentation is needed?
That I do not know.
Do you have to have at least maybe a passport from your country or some birth certificate? Some form of identification, because if they're just going to be randomly giving out checks or payments for up to $15,000, I might have to change my name to Hector. And I might have to change my name and just start calling in.
So it was a $2.1 billion bill that was passed, and it's to provide undocumented workers some money. Now, I don't know exactly how it works, but because they didn't qualify for stimulus checks, New York will now offer one-time payments of up to $15,600 to undocumented immigrants who lost work during the pandemic. I don't know if this is one lump sum of money or this is going to be something that's going to be provided as, the yearly, because if it's $15,000 you're getting for the whole year, it's not really a lot of money.
I feel like
I mean, 50 grand a year can pay rent, right? You can pay.
Listen,
rent.
as somebody who's paying taxes, works very hard, and barely getting by, to hear about the government so freely giving out this money, like it is frustrating.
Yeah,
because like I understand the need to like help people, but I feel like we're hurting right now. Like I've had this discussion. Our roads in the city are horrendous.
I mean, listen,
our bridges, highways are horrendous.
there is a shit ton of undocumented people working in New York City. That's a fact. I don't know if I could. I don't know where I stand on them getting money, but I think the money go. What about the people that worked at bars, like these waitresses?
No.
You know,
So so to me,
like, if they're undocumented, how about we start paying like off the books people or something? Or did they qualify for the stimulus checks? Because if you work off the books, you can't do your taxes, right? So how would you really qualify?
But okay, so you're rewarding people for working off the books then?
I mean, I'd rather pay a waitress that works, and I don't know if they do a W-2 if they can, because they work off of tips.
That's a crazy.
Or a barber.
Listen, that's no, but see, that's
I don't think Ralphie.
different.
I mean, Ralphie owns the shop is different, but I don't think a barber that doesn't own shit, that is just working in one of the chairs. You know what's crazy? They might be undocumented. There's a lot of.
Listen, there's a
racist shit.
Listen,
But there's a lot of people that don't speak the language that can't hear.
No, it's not being racist. It's being real. Like this. Listen, first of all, if you talk about undocumented, like a lot of people argue that that's a lot of the jobs that like people that are either going to school or finishing school, they're not really doing those jobs.
Yeah.
So they will argue that that's the foundation or the backbone of the country.
And like I said,
and I get that. What I'm simply like upset about is that you're basically holding up a big sign that's like, yo, come over here. Like everybody in the world is gonna be like, oh, bro, I'm going to New York.
Listen, Miguel's gonna get a lot of buns in the summer. He's gonna fuck a lot of these bitches.
Like, do you feel like maybe we don't have enough? Maybe we lost some of the population. People moved out of New York, and they're trying to invite people to come
these
back.
ain't shit women talking about, I'm about to get me an El Salvadorian or some shit.
Yeah, listen,
it's gonna be some crazy.
How can
couples.
you lose? You come to New York for the summer, you're getting payments automatically. You just sign up.
There's gonna be some crazy couples this summer.
I think there's gonna be. I think crime is going up this summer. You wildin'. There'll be an influx. There's gonna be an influx of the population coming into New York.
I just feel like, listen, man. I'm not trying to hate on the immigrant population, but the money could probably be doled out somewhere else.
Listen, if anybody out there can help me and Josh come up with an alternate identity, we need to collect that payment also.
I need that money. I ain't gonna front. I might break up with my significant half and bag me a chick that ain't got no papers.
Oh, you said you're undocumented? Welcome.
Oh my God.
Welcome.
Like, yo, shorty's. I can see the conversation now. I'll be like, yo, damn, nigga, why you hooking me up with her? She mad ugly. He's like, yo, bro, she ain't got no papers. She ain't got no what? Hey, how are you? Can I buy you a drink?
15,000, bro. 15,000.
The only thing I'm not sure about, I don't know.
I mean, obviously, I don't know if you can't really get by on that, but I'm saying like,
well, if you 15,000 up front can help out a lot, but I don't know if 15,000. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be 15,000 extended for the year.
No, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be like either monthly payments or whatever. But bro, if you have nothing and you're looking to try to, get something.
When you look at it like this, so people that were on unemployment, right? I think they got between $300 and $600 more in the unemployment check. I don't know. I wasn't on unemployment, but I know you got that. I think they're still getting it, $300. Undocumented workers could receive this number, 15,600. This number is because it's the equivalent of getting $300 a week.
It's probably unemployment or whatever.
Yeah, basically. So it's like $300 a week. Others can prove, at least if they can prove their residency and identity and provide some work.
Wait. That changes everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If they can prove their residency, so they have to prove that they're a residency or staying with someone in New York.
Yeah, but
you know what? I'm not against that then, because if it's you don't even know if you have a cousin or somebody that's trying to get off of it.
Comes to you and says, "Yo, ICE, they're gonna give me $3,000 if you say I live with you." I'll give you $500. Nigga, sign. All right, go ahead, Guadalupe. We in there, baby. Sign me.
I'm
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna be like, I want half.
I want half.
I want half.
He don't give a shit. Guadalupe coming from Arizona over here to get a check.
I want half.
Thing, man. I hope that didn't sound too.
But that's
racist. I'm
another thing
Spanish,
too.
don't matter.
What stops him from going to different states and collecting?
But remember, it's just only a New York thing.
I'm sure there's other states that are.
But New York, the one that it took was New York. So I'm saying, how you gonna stop? That's what, how you gonna stop?
We
somebody
should
from
find out. We could go to California and collect for over the summer or something.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, you could pass as an Amish Russian.
They said let them use your address or PO box that.
Dude, I mean, I don't know how it's gonna work, but
listen, if they take PO box, I'm changing my name to Hector, and I'm trying to cash a check too.
I'm mad at you. All right, moving on. Since we're talking about Miguelitos, Guadalupes, Ice and I have had this argument, I would say for a couple days now, on what's the definition of Air Miguelitos.
Oh, here we go.
Right, and what can be tolerated and what can't be tolerated. So
so we gotta go. How like this started because
I'm gonna give you the backdrop.
Yeah.
All right. So first off, what are Air Miguelitos? I'm gonna give my definition, and I guess I should give his. I don't think our definitions differ much, but it is a little different. To me, Air Miguelitos are Team Jordans, 1, Fusion sneakers, 2, and sneakers that they tried to make look like a retro.
So Fusion sneakers, then I see what you're saying. That makes sense.
You know, now, the only sneaker that I said that doesn't pass for it is the Spizikes, because Spike Lee is a connoisseur of sneakers, and his sneaker, although has some things from it, a lot of stuff is unique.
That's kind of sus. Just because Spike Lee, okay.
No, but not just Spike Lee. But I'm just saying that's the only thing that out of the Miguelitos that I would give. But they might be. I had a conversation with. Are they Miguelitos? I don't know. Are they?
Spizikes?
I was gonna say, are they?
If you're counting, if you said those specifications, technically anything other than an actual Air Jordan is a Miguelito. If you're going based off your definition, so that's dub zeros, that's everything.
Well, dub zeros for sure Miguelitos.
That's what I'm saying.
6 rings for sure Miguelitos.
The Spizikes fall under that category too. Well, the Spizikes are hybrid. They're a hybrid of multiple sneakers.
So you have
6s, 4s. I think. Well, I'm gonna have to get a pair, but 5s definitely with the net.
All right.
I mean, bro.
So then I own one pair of Spizikes, and that's the Spike Lee pair, the one that he made, and I bought it because he bought. I got the blue and the orange ones.
Bruh.
So all right.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So if my
if based on your definition, it's a Miguelito.
All right. Okay. So I got. All right. Okay.
Based on your definition, it's a Miguelito. You gonna have to hold that.
Like my.
You gonna have to hold that. I'm sorry.
Right. Well, either way, this is what Ice was saying. This is the Miguelito, and I think this is the leader of the Miguelito crew. It's Jordan 6 rings. Now this is the Nelly Laser Jordan 6 rings. It's actually a semi-exclusive sneaker.
Hold on.
What?
We gotta stop that right now. There is a huge difference between a Jordan Fusion brand and Polo versus U.S. Polo Association.
That's different.
Hold up, son.
That's OD.
Hold up.
That's OD.
Hold up.
That's OD. That's OD. Now,
we gotta stop that.
U.S. Polo Association. Hold on. U.S. Polo Association.
You gotta relax.
That's not even real polo.
Right.
This is Jordan brand.
Right.
That's not real polo.
That's comparing polo to. That's like comparing Jordan to Saucony.
Exactly. Or that's like I mean, it doesn't matter what the hell you comparing it to. It's not authentic Ralph Lauren polo. That's not the same. Not even in the same ballpark.
I don't know. I might agree.
Not even in the same ballpark. You're bugging.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't. All right. I know what Ice is saying, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel the same way. I understand where he's coming from. Where,
bro? Are you kidding me?
Like, it's like, yo. If all right. So I'm gonna tell you. Let me explain. Let me just give you the gist. Let me give you a story. So you see somebody, right, and they got the band ones. Got the Jordan band ones on. Hold on. Let me finish the story. Jordan band ones on.
Yes.
And they got a U.S. Polo shirt on.
I don't give a shit what he. Well, I don't give a shit what he got on his feet. If it's a U.S. polo or whatever the hell, you're gonna get hit with.
Congratulations.
Okay.
You played
Absolutely.
Now,
because you know what you're wearing.
Now relax. Now hold on. Same thing. Now you got a polo shirt.
First of all,
you got a Ralph Lauren shirt on.
Let's clarify. If you're wearing that shirt, I'm automatically assuming that those J's are fake.
Yeah. I'm
sorry. Let's say that right now. I'm gonna say that right now because if you got that shirt on, I'm not even confirming those sneakers. They're not getting a stock X check. They're getting a straight up. All right, let's clarify that right now.
Yo, touche. That's a good answer. There goes my analogy. But right. I was gonna say same thing.
And you wearing that shirt, you knew it was a bad idea.
Dude. Ah, God. I was gonna say that you see somebody with a polo knit, fly polo knit. You know, you pick.
But come on,
you see him with Miguelitos on his feet. It's like the same.
It is the same thing.
It's the same reaction. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
But your definition of Miguelitos and my definition of Miguelitos are two totally different things. The whole reason this conversation came about because we were joking about one time, Little Scrappy was on.
No, those are super. Those are.
Little Scrappy was on Love and Hip Hop. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, but it just happened to be on. And I look at the TV screen, and there's like a scene where he's outside talking to some shorty.
He didn't even have Team Jordans. He had some other shit on.
No, they were Team Jordans. They were like the lowest of the lowest Team Jordan you could wear. And to be fair, I know outside of like real popular urban areas, some people just don't know no better. But he should know better as an artist.
But hold on. All right, I'm going to play devil's advocate. How do you know they didn't give his wardrobe?
I don't care. He should know better. The person should know better.
Congratulations.
No way. No way. It was so bad, Josh, that I caught it like in the glance. Like I caught it and I looked. And he's like in the scene. He's like he's in a water fountain.
You sent me it.
Yeah, he's in a water fountain.
Like a river.
Bro, it was on the bottom of the screen, and it just stood out to me. And I was like, "Yo, what's on my?" Like, "Yo, it was a straight. What are those? What are those?" Like, I was like, "Yo, is he serious? You on TV?"
I have your feet situation, man. Amputate the feet. Disrespect to the toes and the.
Yo, bro. Like, I don't want. Listen. Let's make one thing clear. If your financial situation or whatever it may be, I'm not talking about that.
Let me finish. We're not talking. No. I'm gonna cut you off. We're not talking about finance. There are sneakers that you can wear. That's fire.
No. I don't want to sidetrack. I'm just saying in this particular situation.
Right, go ahead.
I'm just saying if you're going to choose to put something on your feet, know better. That's it. Regardless of what it is. In his situation, there's no way on earth he should have had those on his feet.
Yeah, you can't wear Gucci sneakers one day.
You can't be on a TV show. Exactly.
And then you wear that bullshit.
Thank you. Because you get hit with that all day.
You know what that meant?
Because everything, your whole wardrobe, I'm questioning.
Exactly what I'm saying. Now, those Gucci's real.
Exactly. So
that chain real.
Exactly. Thank you. All right.
But, all right, so.
Now, let's sidetrack. As a person, I own Spazikes. I have Dub Zeros.
Me too.
And I also have 6 rings. If it was Jordan, I was guilty of buying a lot of it if I liked the way it looked.
I've had Team Jordans. I've had the originals. Eddie Jones.
Well, if you're talking about Eddie Jones, that's different.
I've had Eddie Jones too.
I wasn't a fan of Team Jordan from day one only because was it the second one? They were disgusting looking. You know what I'm talking about?
They had like a little.
Oh God, they were horrible. Yeah. They had like a part of the 12.
And the Jordan sign was like it was like enormous. It was terrible.
It was terrible. But because of that, I was never really a fan of Team Jordan. So I just didn't like it. When they started doing these blends, I wasn't a fan of it either. But certain colorways of the Dub Zeros, I was like, yo, I can rock
the original Dub Zero was fire with that little like
exactly.
blue, like black. It was fire.
Thank you. Mellows.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like Mellows, you have
but
Russell Westbrook sneakers.
That's what I'm trying to say. There were certain ones that I was like, all right, you could rock that. They weren't like the dopest pair.
They're not
but
fashionable.
I didn't care. I liked it.
Now let me get now when I will.
This is one of them. I'm sorry. I will stay proudly and guilt-free that this pair for me, all right, was one of them. It's a 6 ring, but I happen to believe that it is the 6 ring. It was the best of the 6 rings. And I'm sorry, for me, this did not qualify as a Miguelito.
I don't know, Ice. Well, you know, all right. So you know what? You're right. It doesn't qualify. I'm gonna be a hypocrite. I've got.
And hold on, wait. If you're gonna show that, we gotta also show the Utah colorway, which is so OG that the patent leather is actually yellowing, which I also approve of, by the way. All right. I want to make sure I get this on the right camera. All right. DS yellowing, but I don't care, and I'm still gonna wear it.
Yellowing, bro.
No, I wear it because it's like a badge of honor.
I know, I hate that shit.
It's a badge of honor. All right. I don't care what you think. I'm the sneakerhead. I'm wearing the shoe. If you don't like the yellowing, guess what? I don't give.
But you know what? Ice, that's our shit. Cause the young kids, they like the yellowing shit.
Oh
They
no,
love that shit.
But they know better. They listen. They may think they know better, but that's just real sneakerhead ish.
Yeah.
Like that yellowing was like a badge. Like I got that.
But when the 11's yellow on the bottom, they look terrible, man.
I get what you're saying,
When
but
the
it
full part
depends.
is yellow
For
on the
me-
bottom, they look terrible.
For me, it was like I didn't care. Now I get what most people are saying. Like I get what you're saying as far as like hybrids. This is definitely a hybrid. I don't care. It's still dope. It's still dope. In the summertime, I'm wearing this. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't know, Ice, man. All right. So, what is it? What's a Miguelito? So
First of all,
what's a Miguelito
there's
to you?
some original
what's a-
Jordans that
what's-
don't look as good as those.
What's a Miguelito to you?
A Miguelito to me?
What's your definition? I gave you mine. What's your,
Bro, you know how many? First of all, you don't normally see them. But what about you remember when Jordan Brand was trying to come up with those running sneakers, those running shoes?
yes.
Bruh.
They still got them, you know that, right?
Bruh.
That's a Miguelito.
They still got them.
That's a Miguelito. Nobody wants a Jordan running shoe.
I'm sorry, man. All right. So,
Or matter of fact, I'll put it to you like this: when you go to Foot Locker, right, and they have like the Jordan section, you notice there's a Jordan section and then there's the Miguelito section.
all right.
They put the Miguelitos together.
All right. That brings you to what I'm saying. That's perfect. That's
They
what-
put
No,
the Miguelitos together.
no. That brings me to why they're Miguelitos. Why these fusions are Miguelitos. Now, not when we bought them.
They don't put
I'm sorry,
those
no.
in that section. You bugging.
Wait. Now they do. They didn't do it before.
Oh, if they do now, it's only why.
No,
Why?
do before.
Because they want to draw
No.
attention.
When we were buying them, when I was buying Dub Zeros, when I was buying the Spizikes,
Yeah.
they were getting sold out. You went to go buy them, they didn't have your size. That's a fact. When I went to buy the original Marvin the Martian, because the original Spizikes was Marvin the Martian color, it was green, black, and red.
No, but
those sold out.
hold on.
Hold on. Those sold out. When I went to get the Spike Lee Spizikes,
I don't consider the Spizike a Miguelito though.
No, but I'm just saying. Hold
Yeah.
on. 6 rings when they came out.
Yeah.
The first couple colorways, people thought they were another type of Jordan 11. They were selling out too, right? Even the
Yeah.
Dub Zeros at one point, you go to buy, you couldn't get them.
Well, anything with a Jumpman logo,
I'm just saying.
typically would do
So
well.
when we were Hype Beast, right?
I feel like I should find a photo of what I deem a Miguelito.
No,
but
I
okay.
know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
We're on the same brain right now. What I'm trying to explain to you is that over the years, these sneakers that we considered a dope sneaker, because it never was like exclusive. It was just a dope sneaker. And if you got a colorway for the 6 rings like this one,
Yeah.
that people didn't have, now you got a dope exclusive sneaker. Which, from a sneakerhead's point of view, that's what you want. You want
Yes.
so that
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
and I understand it. This is why. That's what I'm finally clicking. What I'm telling you now is that they've devalued these sneakers. They devalued the Spizikes. They devalued the Dub Zeros. They devalued the 6 rings because now the exclusivity is not there anymore. Now these are sold with the Miguelitos. So when you got the Jordan 3s or the Jordan 4s or any Jordan number you want, the retro, when those drop, those are in the section. When now the 6 rings are with those Miguelitos you're talking about. Now they're in the same section. So that exclusivity that you liked about them, the way that they look nice, now it's like, nah, these shits are suck now. Pause.
Well, if you factor that in, you also got to factor that when I was getting these things, like let's look at the years. Let's look at the years,
But
so we have an understanding.
Yes, this all goes with that.
This is 2008.
Yes,
right?
it all goes with. Dude,
This is 2008. Okay,
both 08.
I'm talking about before the sneaker game
before
it
stock
became
flooded.
what it is now,
Yeah.
and Nike flooded the market. Okay,
Yeah.
It's a different time. So,
No, but this is what I'm saying.
so I get what you're
this is
saying.
what I'm telling
I'm
you.
saying that's a completely
No,
different
but
time.
this is what I'm telling you. Just like when I bought those Spizikes, I wore them for the baseball game.
Yeah.
When I bought the Spike Lee Spizikes, which was a blue one and an orange one.
That was way after this. I know what you're talking about.
No,
you're talking
I
about
don't-
20, probably like
Nah, dude.
Now you got to look up
Nah,
the year they
dude,
released.
I
I
think
think it's like 20,
I said Spike
20
Lee. Nah, the Spike Lee joints. I think
2012 or something like that. Or
Spike Lee Spizike.
yeah, release. Look at the year. I would say like 2013, 2014.
Bro, that's what I'm telling you, bro.
Well, yeah.
It came out in 06.
Wow.
Those came out before these. I know that for a fact. I'm like, look at
Wait,
you like,
hold
yeah.
on. Which ones?
The Spizikes.
No. The original, like the first ones? Or the
first ones came out in
Oh,
06.
no, I'm thinking about the Knicks colorway.
No, the
one.
Nick colorway is
Yeah.
06. That was the first. So the first ones that came out was the Marvin the Martians, and the second Spike Lee's version that he dropped as a collab. He dropped the collab release. That dropped the same year or the year after.
Am I bugging?
Yeah, all right, I'm sorry, you're wrong. I'm
Yeah,
wrong,
I
I'm
was
wrong.
about to say,
11.
there's no way.
Dropped in 11.
Yes.
They dropped in 11.
I know these came out first. That's why I'm like, there's
Yeah.
no way.
Well,
There's
the original
absolutely no
Spizikes
way.
came out first, and then these. The original Spizikes was the first fusion.
No, not before 6 rings. You're bugging.
Dude,
No, I'm telling you right now. No.
we'll find out. I mean, you probably know more than me. You were a real teller. You
Well,
should know more.
It's probably really close because I remember literally getting these at the same store I got my Spizikes. How about that? The same store. You remember the dope sneaker spot that opened up on Knickerbocker by Circles?
Yeah, of course. Yep, 08. Original colorway, 08 makes highly anticipated.
So this
Yeah.
is not the first 6 ring. The
No.
first 6 ring was, I believe, black and red, and then the Concord one came out.
08 is the original color.
So if you look up,
No, but I'm saying, and the original, because the first fusion was the Spizike. That was the first fusion Jordan.
all right, regardless, for me,
But anyway, all right. But like I said, when these came out, when the Spizike, the Dub Zero, and I was specifically these 3. 6 ring Spizike Dub Zero.
Yeah.
There was another ugly shit that had a strap in the middle right here. I don't know what the fuck they were called.
Son of Mars.
Those was dope too.
That's a Miguelito.
That's a Miguelito.
That's a supreme
Fantastic.
Miguelito.
Yo,
That's a Miguelito.
but
That's a matter of fact. Hold up. That's a Miguelito.
you know what? They looked cool. I had a pair of those too.
No.
But
I
Miguelito.
know.
But
You can actually get away with maybe one of all the pairs. That
Actually,
they
on my
released.
page, those Sun and Mars I have on there, a pair of black and red ones. But hold on, let me. So that is equivalent to when the Foam Posit started making all these fucking colorways, that
Crazy,
were
yes,
trash,
yes.
Weatherman.
I used to get so
volcano
mad,
shit,
bro.
You ruined the
I used to
mystique of
get
the Foam
so
Posit, bro.
mad at Fat Boy I would argue him. Like I got mad at him because I didn't want him to wear those.
But that was Fat Boy's.
I know, but I was like I used to try to explain to him.
I don't remember seeing Fat
I
Boy.
would
with
try
different
to
pairs of
explain
sneakers,
to him and be like Pete, like certain ones yes, certain ones no. Like
Yeah,
I would like get mad at him because I think one time he bought the Knicks colorway ones and I wanted to scream at him.
dude. I bought it because I'm a Met fan.
But they allow like
they're like trash, and I bought them mad late after.
that. So you,
Like literally a year after. I
if
think
you
they
bought
started-
them because they were Mets colorway and
Yeah.
you still understand what I'm saying, it proves my point exactly.
Yeah. Put it this way.
That's how bad they were.
Put it this way. So we went to the game. We went to the game, right? I hope that fans not gonna come on our audio, right?
I'm gonna fix it right now. But we're also choppy, so I want to fix that.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying, dude, I wore the Spizike over the phone posits for the opening game. I put them both on. I was like, I don't want to wear these. I threw this shit right back in the closet.
You wore the Spizikes
over the phone posits.
Spizikes over the phone
I'm
posits.
talking about specifically for the Knicks phone posits.
I would, but Spizikes over those phone posits is a good idea.
No, I'm saying, but if it was just for colorway, it was like, this shit.
I would still go with the Spizikes. The Spizikes were dope in that colorway.
But this is what I'm telling you. When we were buying these sneakers, right, that are considered Miguelitos now, it was new to us. That it was like they were changing the game and they were dope.
You just like the way they look.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough of a reason. That's my point.
Like, how about this? How about
if you like the way
I even say
now, liking the way they look, but then also knowing, like,
it's some bullshit.
Exactly,
it's some bullshit.
This is a double edged.
But you know what? I guess that we could argue with all that shit because it's definitely a double-edged sword.
Yo, he said them Air Miguelitos give automatic sprained ankles.
Bruh.
That's funny. I like that. Oh man.
Yo, who's that, man?
Yeah.
Man, that's the king of the Air Miguelitos. What up, Meg?
Oh, I'm done.
Yo, Meg guy's old. We got some shit called Airport to Wandos after him. Meg don't give a shit what he put on his feet as long as they comfortable. All right, let's get the fuck off this sneaker
Air
talk.
Miguelitos all day. All day.
Let's get the fuck off this sneaker talk. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, these sneakers, they were cool when we were younger. We didn't know any better. But right now that we do know better, if I see any of my people with them, I'm going to give you shit. Fuck it.
I mean, well, if we do, it's only out of love, and we just don't want to see you like.
Bruh.
We just don't want it. We don't want you to get hit with one of those.
Like, yo, I can't see you with a fly fit and you got these on. I'm sorry. And whatever. I think the Spizikes, I think it's still fly, you know?
I think the Spizikes are definitely fly, but certain ones. And matter of fact, speaking of those, I got a black and gold limited Spizike that I got at Flight Club.
I think you know what you're talking about.
The minute I saw them, that's how much respect I had for the Spizikes.
I had to
so I
the Puerto Rico color Spizikes.
Okay.
Like I dropped like 3 something on them just because I had to have them.
Yeah, I remember the ones you're talking about. I destroyed those.
We played ball in those. That's like that was my basketball sneaker.
Yeah, I remember.
But when I bought them for fucking, whatever. Yeah. All right.
Van said they're recreational sneakers.
Yeah, I get you.
I mean, for me, I would treat all my shoes like non-recreational sneakers, but I understand what you're saying.
Well,
I would take like
you definitely do treat every. I'm surprised you haven't played in these shits because you play every sneaker. I've seen you play shit.
No. If I have like 3 pairs,
if
the
only one that would have like, 3.
There was a pair of Concords. We had this discussion that a Henny night, a Henny thing is possible night. The Concords became the brown water Concords.
And they stole my other pair, so now I got
those. I play bowling.
What I got is the brown waters because they stole my other pair. I don't give it to you. You can put me in a bad mood. Anyway, talking about a sneaker connoisseur, a man that changed the game with the sneakers, but not the game you're thinking about. Shaq recently. It was a wonderful thing. I don't know if it was a publicity stunt. I don't think so.
I don't think it was. I didn't see the video but from what I heard from it, it sounded organic.
Everybody, and Shaq doesn't have to. Who the fuck doesn't know Shaq is?
Yeah, these days you don't know if anything is organic anymore. But
that's what I said. So Shaq walks into a Zales. He has some kind of jewelry line in Zales. When they asked him why the fuck are you in Zales out of all people,
he
says that he has a jewelry line with Zales. That's why so he's gonna shop with them.
Okay.
While walking in, he sees this gentleman like talking to the guy in the store, and he's getting ready to make a payment for what appears to be an engagement ring.
Okay.
So Shaq hears it and he's like, what's going on? And the guy tells him, he says, all right, get him whatever he wants. I'll pay for it. And what Shaq was saying that the gentleman was like, I can't take your money. It doesn't even feel right. And Shaq is like, listen, man, I do this. Don't worry about it. Take it. Now, when I was getting my engagement ring for my lady, I mean, I spent a couple dollars. I didn't go crazy for it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't go out of my means. I spent a couple dollars, but for somebody to just even do that is fucking dope. I mean, so clap that up for Shaq. Man.
Yeah, you have to clap it up.
And he said he's not the first time he's done this. Like he's been and people have come out and said on Twitter they've said he did it with me. He did it. Like literally just you need something, I got you. He's been to like a Walmart,
basically
paid everybody's bill, everybody's tab. Like he's done a lot.
Shaq seems to be like the person that lives by that motto, like just try to do a good deed every day. You know what I mean? Did you do your good deed for the day? However, Shaq's financial situation allows him to do different kind of good deeds.
Whatever he wants.
Like my good deed is like, yo, if I help somebody at work out of the goodness of my heart, I did my good deed for today. Shaq's is I bought somebody's engagement ring.
My good deed is I don't finish my lunch and I give it to one of my coworkers. Hey,
you did your good deed for the day. Like, yo, you look like you hungry. You want to have my lunch? Take it. Don't worry about it. Shaq buys engagement rings as his good deed. Hey, congratulations to that guy, because that's a hell of a come up.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, he doesn't have to worry about the layaway plan. The only thing that I would have been upset about, right? And this is something real fucking petty.
He's in trouble now.
That's what what I'm saying. You know about
he's in trouble now
because now he has to buy something else.
He's in trouble now.
He has to buy something else because women are fucking petty people.
You're gonna look at her and be like,
You gotta relax.
But the reality
women
is,
are fucking petty.
She's gonna
Women are petty.
What is she gonna say, Josh?
She's gonna be like, all right, he paid for that. You couldn't get something else. You couldn't get bigger.
Hold on. Nope. Wrong. Wrong. He paid for it.
Pay for it. Like that,
you
didn't give it to me. Someone else got it for me.
He paid for that.
So that ring. So
unfortunately,
he probably got a pawn.
Unfortunately, he's the winner and the loser in this situation.
Now, if it didn't get recorded,
you bugging?
But,
you think? I mean. Maybe they put it together. Well, actually, do we know the gentleman? Is there video of the gentleman? We don't know. Whoever, if it comes out,
I would have been pissed because now this happened after the fact, right? I don't know how old that video is. Shaq said it was recent.
Yo, he's gonna propose and she's gonna be like,
"You're a liar."
You didn't buy me that ring, mother.
Yo,
I feel bad for him, yo.
Yo, but
I feel bad for him.
But the shit that makes me laugh, right? So anyway, I digress. Shaq said that wasn't recent. That happened a while ago. So what made me laugh when I thought about it is, they say the guy didn't say nothing to her. He's trying to go to the grave with it.
Oh.
And then it's like a month after, and she sees the video.
Oh.
Motherfucker!
Yeah.
You didn't buy me this shit! Bro, it's in trouble, bro.
Oh, man. I think he's definitely, he's in the doghouse. He's in the doghouse.
If that happened. Either way, man,
man.
Shout out to him. And talking about, let's piggyback on the pettiness. So I want to talk about this because I think it's going to start a trend that's probably going to be horrific for people that are on social media. Khloe Kardashian, she was recently photographed. Somebody photographed her body and an unedited version, and they showed like flaws and stuff like that, and they put the shit on IG.
Yeah, it seemed like I was gonna say
fucking lost it.
Yeah,
bro.
You know why? Look at the photo. It's almost like a TMZ style, paparazzi style. Like somebody was able to get a photo that they shouldn't have got a photo.
Lost it, right?
Yeah, and
because these fucking people that have money, their power is endless. She has asked Instagram. And I believe has been granted.
Well, she has the type. Think about it. First of all, you're talking about the elite
social media.
The elite of social media. Exactly. So you better believe that they know exactly what buttons to push and push them fast.
They know who to call.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is this. All right. So she calls. She now, if from what I read, She started a trend, or not a trend. She started this new rule that if you take any picture from her that's unfiltered or something that is not,
I think it's anybody. I think that's a new law.
She started it. This is her.
Okay.
and this is like what I read. If you take a picture of her specifically, it's unedited, unfiltered, or something that she does not deem
that she did not approve.
Yeah,
exactly.
Your account can be suspended, or deactivated permanently.
Wow,
dude.
Bruh.
In law, there's something called precedence. Precedence means it's the first time that something happened. So if you go back in time,
is that really the first time?
So she's the one that set the precedent. So now moving forward,
is it gonna hold up? That's the key.
I don't know if it could hold up in. Let's say.
Well, I think in first of all, so it's gonna I guess depend on like the location, right? Where was this at? Was this in a public space? Because all that is gonna matter in this situation. If it was a public area and that photo was taken, then the legal grounds go out the window because she's a celebrity.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, you're not. What I'm saying is screenshot.
Yeah.
So what the article had said is if a publication publishes a picture of her that's unedited, and you steal that picture and you repost it, you can be suspended or your page can be eliminated.
Yeah. So basically, if we put the photo up right now, that everyone's already seen, but whatever.
Yeah, correct.
If we put the photo up right now because she's been using her lawyers or whatever, they could pull it down.
They could pull our whole fucking page now.
That's crazy.
That's a crazy precedence.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I mean, social media can be a lot of things, but one of the things people do is they repost shit. And if you're doing a media page, if you're doing something like us, we're doing a podcast, we're talking about things that's going on.
First of all, I saw the photo and
it didn't even look that fucking bad, bro.
It didn't look that bad, but I will say this.
You're a liar.
I understand. Because it was like, that don't really look like what you be putting up on the reg.
But
so
come
I
on,
understand.
how many of these fucking women how many people in general, like, you're not going to put up a shit.
I don't really give a crap. But I understood why people were interested, right? You gotta understand why people are interested.
Obviously.
Because you build your whole page around, I guess being this either are you considered, is she considered not considered obviously an Instagram model, but a influencer, a social media influencer, right? So it's like,
and those women are so vain, like everything to them is looks, like all of them.
This doesn't help.
And
that.
she's probably
this doesn't help that
her insecurities. I don't think she's an ugly woman. I never did. Even before the surgery, I thought she was okay.
I guess I feel bad in that situation because, look at the battle within her own like fam, like just
not even that. Look at the battle within herself. What kind of security issues you have that you're gonna do this? Like that's you need therapy, man.
I didn't think it was that serious. When I saw the photo, I was like, wow, this ain't worth all that.
Yeah, you need therapy.
Like, what the hell?
Something's really wrong with you. You really need therapy.
But I also understand that again, we fall into that any press is.
Yeah, but this is not just press. This is starting something that could affect people later on. Because
so the article that I saw was actually talking about the fact that it's even a discussion is already like a problem because you already know the unfortunately the climate that we're in as a country, as a world, it's like
congratulations, you played yourself
for even talking about it, right?
The sensitivity level.
It was like all right, but when I saw the photo, I was like, yo, are we like, is this even really a story? Like. But that's how desperate media is for any thing to grab attention with right now. I thought it was dumb. I didn't even think it was that serious. If anything, Cardi's video.
Oh shit, yo,
Cardi's video garnered way more attention, and it was worthy of the attention.
My God.
It was worthy of the attention.
Clap that up, Cardi.
Like, the fact that they were even talking about that other photo was nonsense when they should have been talking about.
I'm not gonna lie.
When they should have been talking about Cardi.
Fake. The side profile, like so Cardi took a.
There seems to be a little bit of improvements under the hood.
Yeah. So yeah. So Cardi she dropped not a video, like a little short thing where she's in her bathroom, showing off her body. She walks from one side to the next and showing that nice rear end. And as she turns, you can see like the little cuffs on the side showing that she got the ass done. But when she's walking, whew,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I tell you what, when you
Now I know why this doctor.
you've seen work done before,
Dude.
but let's clap it up for that doctor right now. Let's clap it up for that doctor right now because
Now you know why Offset wanted her ass
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
bro.
for
Like,
real.
come
No, I'm not
back.
letting that go. I'm not letting that go.
You got to come back.
it was like you seen work done, but that work was well done.
Like a
That work was well done, and I'm not gonna front. Like in Cardi's position, like you could do whatever you want. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah, you could. You could.
What else is there for her to do? She's making music. She had the baby, and summer's coming. I want to make sure I'm looking right. I ain't mad at her.
I mean, and I'm not really a fan of Cardi. I don't really find her that attractive. But that video, she looking sexy as shit.
I'll say this. I think maybe she felt a little something about being in a couple of videos with Megan, and she was like, you know what?
I'll bring up that fucking.
She said, I think I need my butt a little bit bigger.
Oh, you crazy. Megan is not attractive.
She
bro.
said, I need the can we supersize this,
Megan
please?
is not attractive.
She said, can we supersize this, please?
Megan, her name should just be the Stallion. That's what she looks like, a fucking horse. Anyway,
No. But I'm just saying,
Body-wise?
Bubbles. I'm just saying, Bubble versus
okay.
Bubble.
Okay.
Bubble versus Bubble. She might have been like, you know what? Can we supersize this, please?
Bubble guppies, right? The bubble guppies.
Can we supersize this, please?
All right, we're talking about bubbles.
Yo, man, I can't really follow up on that, but that's pretty funny. Oh man, I can't really follow up on that, but that's funny.
You guys ever see Cardi's boobs? They're not as good as that ass. Say that
That's
much.
funny.
They're not as good as that ass. The boobs don't match the ass.
To be fair to her though, like those were probably done in the early BX
Ice,
days.
Ice, you got the money. You can fix them.
Yeah, some surgery might not be fixable.
Yeah, you're right.
Some surgery
She might got that
not
shit in
be
the basement.
fixable.
All right. Well, this is the last topic of the night, and this is a topic that I wanted to talk about. And we're gonna do our movie show review. We'll get into that. By the way, you caught up to Snowfall? Just like real quick. You saw episode?
I didn't watch yesterday.
Yes,
I
it was
blamed
fantastic.
myself.
I got up.
Damn.
Anyway,
Hold on, wait. I gotta hit myself with the button. I gotta hit myself with the button. But I'm gonna enjoy that tonight. I'm gonna enjoy that tonight.
Tonight I gotta watch the Marvel shit, the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yes.
This episode. All right, so my man Kyle. His name is KJ. My man Kyle. He posted something. I forgot what he posted, and it led me to a question. The question is your childhood crush.
Childhood crush.
You're 40 years old now. You're single. Your childhood crush is single too, but she don't look like she used to. She done got a couple of kids. She looking a little hurt. She still got the pretty face. You got a chance to sleep with her. No. Let me just tell you. Now you got a chance to sleep with her. Now my question to you is: do you sleep with her off a GP from when you was younger, meaning you got that win, or do you pass like dominoes?
Wait,
I need a real answer. Don't lie.
No, hold on.
And I want you to
wait.
You know what I did? I want you to really think about your crush.
I have a couple of prerequisite questions before we go there.
You're single. You're not.
No. It's not even that. Forget. I'm. Before we even go into that, you already mentioned you guys are both single. You said she's had kids, which is irrelevant. That's irrelevant.
No.
You said she's not looking.
No,
the
I'm
same?
saying she got kids, so her stomach ain't. She got a little.
That's irrelevant.
Tiger scratches on her stomach.
That's irrelevant.
Got a little belly.
if she's the childhood crush,
she's not looking like she's not like we're not looking like how we look.
Regardless, did you get it? Did you take it down before?
No.
You never took it down. Never took it down.
Never took it down.
I
got one better for you. I got one better than you. She tries to get at you.
Well, that's obviously the case.
Yeah.
Because
no, but she's going hard.
You just said all these other things.
But she's going hard. Like, she's going hard. And you're like, all right, so do I lay it or not? And you looking at her like,
But like, how much of a crush? Like, that's
your childhood crush. You wanted to smash. The minute you saw her, your penis got hard.
Look how many years went by. That can evolve.
Teenage years. Let's say 18 to 20.
Evolve,
between
man.
18. I'm not talking about childhood. Like,
did you bump into her at the club? What did you already have one bottle? Maybe the second bottle was on the way. No, there's a lot of
alcohol, man. You fuck Miss Piggy. You don't give a shit. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about. Of course, there's a lot of things. You don't give a shit. All this. You gotta get my crush.
Yeah,
you got a mustache, bitch. I don't give a shit. Let me get some.
I guess it depends on how bad of a crush, right? I get like
the biggest crush in the world. Like this is the one your crush. But then you see her, you like, damn.
Yeah.
In high school, you was the man, homie.
I think if you're transparent about it, like if you keeping it real, like
again.
You got to keep it.
Are you doing it or you not doing it? Is it a win because you accomplished something you got from when you were younger, or is it like I'm already grown past that shit?
I think you're obviously playing to the past.
That's what
you're obviously playing. But to
that's
the
what
past.
I mean. Do you do? I'm not, obviously, you in your brain, you already know.
Yeah.
If I have sex with this
playing
woman,
to the past. I think you're closing your eyes and you're going into the DeLorean. You're going into the DeLorean and you're basically Doc Brown. In your mind, you're like, all right.
I need you to.
We're 15 again, and I'm gonna take this down.
I need you to. Listen what you just said.
We're 15 again, and I'm gonna take this down.
Look what you just said.
Yes.
And then read what I wrote on the bottom. You can read it out loud. How the conversation, how your brain is gonna be thinking.
Okay, all right.
Read what I wrote.
Let me see. Wait. Where am I reading from?
Right
here.
That's what I wrote. Look what you just said.
Ma, you had a couple of kids, but you still look great. Hit her with their eyes closed. That's hilarious. That's scary. We hit her like that's scary. Oh my god, that is hilarious.
So I didn't read it. I just didn't read it correctly. So I posted this on the Facebook page. If your childhood crush is trash now, do you still want to hit off GP from when you were younger, or you're gonna pass? So my comment that I wrote to myself.
Yeah. Wow.
Ma, you had a couple kids, but you still look good. Meanwhile, then you hit with your eyes closed to remember the old person you had a crush on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clap it up to me, Ice Beat in the sink.
Yeah. I think
two scumbags.
Two sucio boys. Yeah. Wow.
I listen. It depends. It depends. And I would love. We don't got any females here. I would love for the females to tell me the same thing. Like I had a crush on this dude.
No. You see, hold on. See, I think if the females keeping it real, I think it's the same rules apply.
That's what I'm saying.
I think the same rules
but
apply.
It's different now.
The females would approach it the same way.
No. But it's different. Yeah, of course. But it's different.
But hold on. Now here's the difference, though. You're basically saying she downgraded.
No.
A female, I don't think is gonna.
But this is what I'm saying. I think
female, the perverted guy takes that approach.
But no, hold on. Now the female, she got her shit together, right?
Yeah.
She may look the same. She may. She's not the. Obviously, if she was crushing on this dude and she looked good, she could have got the dude, right?
But I'm gonna say that. I'm saying if the roles were reversed and the dude had kids, but hold on. Let me fix what I said. Just because she had a kid got nothing to do with it. When I said she had a kid, because she gained weight. So I want to say she gained weight. Yeah. You can have 100 kids. I got 100 kids. So it's like it's whatever. You can have stretch marks. It don't matter.
But that's what I'm saying.
Throw some peanut butter on that.
I'm good. Stretch marks. So she got her shit together. She looks better. He's handsome. He didn't really change much, but he's a bum. He's a in this world, women love these bum ass
I was
niggas
about
now.
to say.
But
That don't really. That's not saying much.
I'm sorry, he's a bum. I'm sorry, he's dirty. He looked like a real bum, but you liked him. Like, is she giving him? You know what I'm saying? We can't. I don't know.
That's gonna take me back to that dude that was a convict. Didn't have a pot to piss in, but he was a good-looking dude.
And the billionaire's daughter married him.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, he didn't have a pot to piss in, but he was.
Yeah, but
he was
that
a
dude.
good-looking dude.
But listen, that dude he's attractive. But he could have been a model. Not all of us walking around
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right?
Allegedly.
But I'm just saying. And he left his wife and kids too. He's foul. He's definitely foul. But I would probably do the same thing if I was him.
But it goes to show you, like you said, right? It's just different. Every scenario is so unique
I
or
gotta
different.
keep it 100. I'm single, and she don't look that bad. Like if she look horrific, I'm like, yeah, I'm not fucking with you. But if she look like a little hurt,
but
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
do it for the past.
Are you gonna be straight up, like you know what it is, or you just gonna tackle the gazelle and then hit the mute
block,
hit the mute
block button, the block button. My boy said, yo, 10 years ago you didn't want me, and now you in your 40s and now you want me. Get the fuck out of here.
He's on his Mike Jones.
Yeah, he's on
his Mike
back
Jones.
Then, didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Yo, but
I'm like,
all right, let's do a follow-up question, then we'll end the show. Follow-up question. You try to bag her. You shot your shot. And she dissed you.
you have to start questioning.
You shot your shot. And now she's there. She don't look that. She shot your shot.
That takes it.
She dissed you.
Yeah, your self-confidence takes a hit right there. Absolutely.
So you don't get your get back.
It's not that you don't get your get back. It's like, wait a minute. Like, I understand back then, but right now, like
Bruh.
No, but you shot your shot when you were younger. I'm talking you shot your shot when you were younger, and she dissed you when you were younger.
Oh no. So now you basically that's
revenge.
revenge sex. Yeah.
Revenge when I was
yeah.
younger. So you definitely slaying it.
I mean, I think a lot of people are guilty of revenge sex. A lot of people. I know.
I don't think I've ever. Well, I've never had revenge sex with like an ex or somebody that I fucking was pissed off at. But to have something like I try to get at you and you diss me and then I don't think I've ever had that.
I mean, you're probably one of the rare few.
No, if a girl dissed me, she dissed me. Period. She didn't come back.
Oh, you didn't get that other shot.
The second shot. You didn't get revenge shit. I know you. You're a fucking scumbag. I know. Thanks for being with us.
No, absolutely.
Shout out. You learned two things about us.
Yeah,
what?
Thanks. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you thought you was too good, and I took it down,
Congratulations, you played yourself.
that was revenge.
If I shot my I'll tell you, I don't think I've ever shot my shot at somebody. They said no, and then later on they said yes.
I mean, I was the youngest. I had a rough upbringing.
The only thing
I had a rough upbringing.
I was aggressive and progressive, where if you said no, I would keep trying to get at you, and then it would either happen or won't happen. But I can't say that somebody dissed me when I was like 13, 14 years old, and then when I hit like 25 or 30 years old, they gave me some buns, and that was revenge.
For me, though, growing up, like, I always, I mean, what was my nickname? Like, everybody would call me white boy.
Yeah, of course.
So for
Green
me,
eyes, white boy. Yep.
Yeah, for me it was like I didn't fit the mold. I looked like a white kid. So everybody from my younger days was pretty much like revenge. It was all revenge. It was all revenge.
I want all the smoke.
Yep, facts. It was like, oh, I remember you trying to play me. Hold up, got it. Hold up, wait,
Got him.
got it.
Guys,
it was revenge. That's it.
Episode 12. We learned Isaac is a vengeful motherfucker.
Was. Clarify that.
Miguelito,
Was.
I'm sorry. right now, if you own a pair of Miguelitos from back in the days,
these are not Miguelitos.
All right, it's cool.
These are not Miguelitos. We're gonna specify these are not Miguelitos.
Your Miguelitos, your 6 rings, your dub zeros, they better be old.
They're not Miguelitos.
If you go to the store and
not Miguelitos.
If you go to the store and you purchase these 6 rings right now, I'm not letting that pass.
Yo, he said I'll beat, but I won't eat.
I'll beat, but I won't eat. Yo, we gotta end on that note, guys. Thank you.
We gotta stop there. Yo, for real, clap it up, clap it up.
What up, Bushwick? What up, Brooklyn?
Next week will be early, I promise.
Yes. We'll definitely be on time. That was my bad, y'all. My bad. Till next week, y'all. Peace.
What up, Bushwick? What up, Brooklyn?